presentation that you delivered to Council in February of 2023, there was a Ministry of Transportation member who joined the call and told Council at that time that a River Road overpass would be considered should the federal government step up with funding. Well, subsequently we found out that the federal government did offer hundreds of millions of dollars towards the project. Those funds were rejected by the province, despite the fact that it was clearly stipulated that should federal funds be offered, the second exit out of Ladner would be on the table. The province then said in a letter from Minister Farnworth that, well, there's no business case for a second exit out of Ladner. So the City of Delta conducted a business case review, an independent study commissioned by with KPMG. As the Mayor said earlier, that study came back and was published earlier today that demonstrated not only is there a business case, there's a $7.6 billion business case for a second exit out of Ladner, $7.6 billion in additional household spending over the next 30 years in Delta, 1.6 in Ladner alone. So this is the second exit would not just significantly improve traffic, where right now you have every single car in Ladner funneling through Ladner Trunk Road onto Highway 17A to get onto Highway 99 and then the tunnel. It would also reestablish the historic River Road East and River Road West connection, a connection that was severed in 1959 when Highway 99 opened and the George Massey Tunnel opened. It would reconnect Ladner to our industrial area, Tilbury and Annacis Island, which represents 14% of the industrial land across Metro Vancouver. A significant strategic lands area, not just for our city, but the whole region and the province. 14% of Metro Vancouver's industrial land base here in Delta that is cut off for significant portions of the day due to the lack of a second exit out of Ladner. And finally, the report noted emergency vehicle access, the fact that during rush hour, which is really every hour, the ability for emergency vehicles to traverse from Ladner to Tilbury and Annacis and through Highway 99 without a second exit is severely limiting. So we know there's a business case. We know federal funding has been offered. Those were the stipulations from the Ministry of Transportation, and still a second exit out of Ladner is not a component of the Massey Tunnel replacement project. Once again, I am urging the province to reconsider that decision. We know from previous projects that if this is something that's going to be addressed 10, 15, or 20 years from now, it will cost 10 times as much as if it's included in the scope of the project today. The current up-to-date estimates show that it would be less than 3% of the $4.15 billion project cost, 2.5% to include this second exit. It's the right thing to do for our community and for our region. I urge the province to change their mind. Thank you.